for me, the broken road is all that's left. But I'll always remember.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today it is very late and I'm finally watching the new Days Gone 1 hour, first hour of gameplay. I'm so excited to watch this and react to it. So let's get to it.
Hey everybody, this is Ben Hansen from Game Informer, and I'm here with
John Garvin, the creative director at Ben Studio.
and
Jeff Ross, game director at Ben Studio. I'll be playing the game today.
there we
You
go.
know
And what are we
these
looking at
dudes
here?
very well.
So we decided to show you guys like just the
I can't
very
believe they're showing
beginning
us
of the
1
game.
hour.
So the
I'm
absolute
like, we don't
first
deserve
hour.
this.
So you
This
boot
is
the
too
disc
good.
up, you're in the game, and this is what you're going to experience. So we wanted to start you out in the open world, kind of show
can't.
off a little bit
Just
about
checking my
how
equipment.
our weather works, how the lighting works, all the detail we've put into the world, and introducing our two main characters. So you got Deacon St. John and Boozer William Boozer Gray.
We lost him.
William
Can't be
Boozer.
far. Wait, hold on. Cut your engine.
Oh, there's someone over there. I'm gonna try and not react, say too much while I'm watching. I want to absorb it. Alvarez. Who's Alvarez?
Where's Leon? Shit,
Is she pregnant?
Alvarez. Alvarez, hey. Where's
Oh,
Leon?
no.
Where's the drugs? Alvarez, what happened here? I mean, who did this?
Oh, I thought
Was
she is pregnant.
Was it Rippers?
Who kills a pregnant lady? Leon? Oh. Deathbed confession. Oh my god. Pioneer America? Sounds says. Someone just blew past. Cutscenes are gorgeous. Like, nothing to even say. And we're gonna go right into the action.
Why the hell would Alvarez take off with a piece of shit like me?
So
Accelerate.
the first section of the game is Deacon
I
and
love how they
Boozer,
go right
bounty
into it.
hunters, on their bikes, chasing down this guy named Leon, who was a drug thief and a murderer.
He just killed a pregnant
The whole
lady.
thing was designed to introduce you to bike gameplay, and that's really kind of one of the things we wanted to show off was one of the more powered up bikes.
Yes, which will become important soon enough.
Jeff Ross is
Yeah, so
the
one of the things you're
dude
noticing here is that they had
who
to get
did
off
the
the
live
main road. So
gameplay
we call it
the
the
first year
broken
they
road.
announced it.
So one of the key things in the game is that the highways have all been washed out, bridges have been destroyed to try to stop the hordes that roam through the world, and you end up doing a lot of off-roading. So Deacon's bike is called a drifter bike, and it's kind of a cross between a street bike and a dirt bike.
There's
so
your jumps.
jumps like this happen throughout the game. We really just wanted to, to make the bike gameplay itself as exciting as we possibly could.
It
Well,
is.
still
it is.
grounded.
Yeah, I think it is pretty grounded actually. It's like, you can upgrade your bike. There's all kinds of, you can get nitro boosts and so on, but you can't. It's never going to be like a super bike. It's going to be realistic.
Deacon will never land
I
a
love
front
the
flip. Can
realism.
you promise that?
Sure.
I love these guys.
Yeah.
Wait! I see smoke. It's coming from his bike.
He's burning
Oh.
out his engine. Now we got that fucking son of a bitch.
Sam Witwer is incredible. To be fair,
See some of the wildlife in the game.
Yeah. It's nice to show off some of the
I
team's
see
work
the
there right at
wildlife.
the beginning, put them nice and close to the path.
I never knew who Sam Witwer was until I found out he was in this game. Now I'm like obsessed. He's so good. What a good actor.
Shit, come on, we got him.
I'm gonna ride this bike so horribly in this game. I'm gonna apologize right now. My equipment better not mess with me. He's got tattoos all on his head.
Behind you. Hey, where you going?
We had to have gone under here. We know the trail's at that end.
Come on, maybe he doesn't know that. Look.
Oh, Jesus, Boozer, we're on time.
Come on, what do you
Daniel
see?
Boone bullshit. Now, come on.
Just look.
He's a
Don't you
tracker.
remember a damn thing I showed you?
I don't see shit.
Look, Deke. I know you were a city boy. But we've been out here for what? A couple of years? You gotta know this shit, bro. What are you gonna do if something happens to me?
All right.
That's right.
Okay. All right.
Don't talk like that.
Yeah, see,
This game is fucking stunning. It's so stunning. I can't.
In this opening
Bounty
sequence,
at
we really
Buckmeadow
kinda
Ridge.
wanted to introduce the player to like all the core mechanics
Track
in the game. So
Leon.
we started out with the bike, and now we're doing an on-foot tracking sequence.
Having to deal with Copeland.
No,
Copeland is the
for a long time. Finally caught up with him.
the settlement.
Hey, wait. Hold up.
What? What's wrong?
I heard something.
Tell me.
Oh, Jesus, Boozer. We don't have time
Detective.
for this shit.
Then follow his tracks, God damn it.
Oh.
Shit.
Why are they all cuckoo?
All right, let me see. Wait. Here. Down this way.
Oh,
Really?
I love it.
You sure?
It's like
Tracks are
Batman
fresh,
and
I'm
Detroit
sure.
become human, all
Really?
wrapped up into one.
Was that so hard? Come on.
Boozer knows what he's talking about.
So where the hell did you learn to track shit anyway?
Used to go elk hunting with my old man when I was a kid. Ended up tracking shit for miles.
Bet you wore a red flannel shirt, some overalls, nice pair of chukka boots.
Smart ass. Holy shit!
Uh-oh. Shit's hitting the fan.
Leon, we're just here to talk.
That's all we want to do, man.
Oh yeah, is that why Tucker sent you to talk? Well, here's all I gotta talk about.
Oh, bitch, you're out of ammo.
Come on.
It's so good. It looks gorgeous.
You okay, brother?
I'm like mesmerized already.
Just a graze. Son of a bitch can't aim worth a damn.
Son of a bitch.
I'm fine, Boozer.
You guys might recognize this from the 2017 E3 demo.
What? What's wrong?
There's a trail of blood right there. You see it?
I see freakers.
In that demo, Deacon took a left through that rock cleft and ended up heading into an ambush camp.
Yes.
In this one, he's going to take a right.
Yeah, I see it. There's blood on the rail. He must be heading down there.
Oh, shit. He literally fell towards the falls.
A lot of blood. He's not getting far. Come on.
How many writers are working on this game?
To be honest, just mostly one.
Really?
Yeah.
One writer.
that
That's
is
incredible. Yes. He's incredible.
Search
Mr. John Garvin. Leave him for the freakers.
That's a hell
He
of
killed
way
a
to go.
pregnant lady.
Slow. A lot of pain, but I suppose you'd know all about that.
She was still breathing when we found her, you piece of shit.
I wasn't gonna waste a bullet not on her.
Hold on for a second. Now, where's the
Oh, he's a dirty
stash?
bitch.
Leon, if you tell us, unlike you, I can promise you we'll make it quick. Don't look like you'd be suffering for too long.
That
Leon,
doesn't sound good.
you got a little problem here. See,
They
can
smell the blood.
your blood from all the way down there. What do you suppose that feels like?
You hear the blood dripping.
Eat alive.
Guess he's gonna find out.
Up yours.
Goodbye, Leon.
No, wait. All right, no.
It's chilling listening
I
to
got
them.
it right here. Take it.
Where?
In the cemetery. It's in the old cemetery.
Thank you.
No, you said.
Oh, he's such a badass.
Do it. Don't leave me out here, man.
This is from the trailer. Okay.
You said you would make it quick. Do it.
Gives him that look.
Do it. You goddamn liar. Do it.
Is he gonna do it?
All right, John, as creative director, how are you feeling about this?
Oh, you could choose?
Me
This is
personally, I
insane.
would say shoot him.
I
Why
would
didn't you
shoot
just
him.
write and then Deacon shot the guy then?
Well, because there's no right answer. You know,
Okay,
there's,
okay.
There's different answers.
I would
and
show
there's a chance
mercy.
for the player to express themselves and kind of
Because I
how
don't
much
want
they
that on
relate
my
to the world and see what
conscience.
the consequences might be.
And it's one of those things where, you know, so Deacon St. John
I do wanna
is
see
in
him
a
get
certain
eaten up
state at
alive,
the
though,
start of
'cause
the
he's a
story,
dirty
right?
bitch.
He's got a certain moral compass. The player has some agency over how to control that. And we give you all the information you need here. It's like things that you do during the game are going to have an impact, especially on your best friend Boozer. So this is really one of those
Hmm. Boozer
sort of
wants us
marquee
to shoot him,
moments where
too.
you get to kind of choose how you're going to affect your brother in the game, because it's obvious that they're both members of the same outlaw MC. And so we just kind of throw this in there right at the very beginning to make sure that the player is aware that there are key points in the game
I
where
love
he's
how
going to have
they
an effect
are introducing
on how
everything
Boozer feels about
all
Deacon.
at once.
Like under a
Like
dozen.
we're not
though?
even.
Do you have a rough ballpark?
There's more than that. So there's
Okay.
there's
We're not
moments
even
like
10
this,
minutes
and
in,
these are
and we've
these are pretty
already
rare.
seen
But there's
4 or
also
5 different
optional jobs that
parts
you
of
can
gameplay.
do, you know, and optional missions that you can do. So and
That
then-
all affect Boozer.
that all affect how the story is going to evolve.
Gotcha. Okay, well, Jeff, you're the guy playing. How do you feel?
Okay, well, I care about Boozer, but Alvarez was my friend too, so I can't let Leon get away with that. So
I can't let that shit stand. Gonna leave him.
No. Oh, please, you said.
I lied, bitch.
Let's go.
Oh, he shot him. Doesn't matter.
I wasn't gonna leave him to them. I don't give a shit what he's done. Tuck's gonna need something for the bounty.
This is the guy who was on the back of Deacon's motorcycle in the very first video. His arm was bleeding.
Hey,
Guys, this game is so
were you really
gorgeous.
gonna leave him to the freaks?
You saw what he did to Alvarez. You heard what he said. I didn't want to waste a bullet.
Shit.
Okay, there's the meter
You ever
counter.
wonder what makes us different from assholes like Leon? We're
I'm watching
I
this
think
on an
this is an example
iPad,
of
so
our
it's not a
dynamic weather
huge
system
screen that I'm
taken
watching it
into
on in
here.
case
So
I
we've
miss
seen a
stuff.
gamut so far of weather types.
You left Alvarez.
I can't wait for this game to come out. Like, I am so shook that we have this much
Hey, hold up.
gameplay.
I want to search this camp, see if I can't find something to fix up this scratch.
The scratch. If that was me, I would have been crying my eyes out.
Yeah, this should
It's like it's
work.
just a scratch.
Rag, here we go.
Crafting, pretty important part of the game.
Yes,
Yeah, this
that's
is a
what
big
I
one.
wanted to see.
The player's ability to survive is going to depend on their ability to live off of the land. Whatever they can find in the world, they're going to have to find a way to employ to survive. And in this case, it's a pretty basic recipe, is what we're calling them, where the player learns new tools to craft certain items together for a different outcome. Early on, it's bandages. Later on, it can turn into herbal buffs and stronger medicine buffs.
I'm in. I will be doing a breakdown analysis,
What state is this built in?
Detective
Is there any
Deirdre
way you can
style
describe it
on
for
this,
people watching?
Pre-beta.
but not
Pre-beta.
today.
Okay. Unfinished.
Not finished.
There we go.
They're pretty close to finishing this, guys. It's coming out
We're
early. I
going
say
hunting tonight. Take some bullets in.
February.
Well,
I
not
say
if it's
February
Elm Ring.
2019.
Nah, man, we need the camp credits. Gotta stock up on supplies.
Camp credits, is that the currency system
I don't want to be out all
for
night.
the settlement? I'm assuming.
I gotta get in shape.
Don't
I gotta
be
get it.
pussy. Come on. Gonna see if there's anything we can salvage on Leon's bike.
His bike looks like it's ready to blow.
God damn it.
What?
His bike's fucked up.
Son of a bitch.
Guessing that's the fuel line, unless you just pissed
It's
yourself.
the fuel pump. Leon. Yeah, shot up my damn fuel pump. Can we get anything off Leon's bike?
Nah, it's done. Look, let's just go back to O'Leary Mountain. We'll head out in the morning, find some parts, and come back and get your bike.
You all better hurry. There's a song.
I think I got a better idea. Why don't we just get it while we're out here?
What?
Well, Crazy Willie's isn't far from here. Let's just head over there.
What are you thinking?
This music is epic,
Going out
guys.
hunting tonight anyway. Crazy Willie's is as good a place as any.
Yeah, okay.
I love the rings, the detail
Hunting freakers?
of
Is
the
that idea?
clothes,
Yeah.
the jewelry, the tattoos, the distressed clothing.
What did Leon give you?
Everything
Yeah,
has a
if I know.
purpose in this game.
Drawing of an
It's so
angel
well
or
done.
something.
Angel? What the hell?
Map of some kind. Once we get my bike back, let's head up to the cemetery, look around.
Yeah.
Cemetery? I hear something. Oh, I thought I heard people.
Road's out again.
Ah, shit.
I have to go.
So tomorrow, you get
To
the
the
drug,
left.
take him to Tucker, collect on Leon's bounty. Then I say we head north.
Do you
got
hear
a
the
good
when
thing
they're going over the
going here.
boards? The audio
We used
changes?
to, but now
I love
goddamn
this game
encampments.
already.
They're like big steaming piles of shit, attracting every drifter
Even the sound
maggot
of the
in
mud
100
underneath the
miles.
wheels.
You think that shit's any different up north?
Don't matter. I
Brilliant.
think it'd do us good. Get the hell away from here.
Don't start that shit again.
I'm not starting. Fuck it. We'll talk about it later.
Fuck it.
Hold on, something's blocking the road.
Careful. I saw a setup like this a couple days ago. A bunch of
Uh-oh.
rippers blocked the road with an old truck.
Come on, help me
Looks
move.
like a trap to me.
Okay, and while nothing's
Looks like a
happening
trap
here,
to me.
this is kind of foreshadowing the types of ambushes and ambient events we talked about earlier. So when players come across this, sometimes there's going to be nothing there, but sometimes it could be the work of enemies that have placed it there to specifically
looks
stop
like.
them and get them off their bike so they can attack them and steal the shit.
And that's dynamic in the world. Like, you know, you'll have your go-to path, and just one of the times you're traveling down it, there'll just be a blockade there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So like in the E3 demo, you saw he got clotheslined. So again, those are all dynamic. So the kinds of things you have to be worried about when you're traveling through the open world. This is just one example of them.
Tuck will be happy about that.
Happy? No. No, Tuck's never happy about anything.
As long as we get paid, I don't give a shit.
I'm sure they get paid in parts.
Coming up on the old
Not
Hero
current. There's no
checkpoint.
use for
Ever make
currency.
it down here?
Yeah, but
Money.
the doors are all sealed shut.
Generators still work?
Not sure. They're out of fuel. But look, I'll get to it.
In some ways, all of this is just sort of introducing areas that you're going to come back
Music
to
is
later.
already-
So you will have to come back to that Nero checkpoint later on to search for medical supplies.
I don't know, but it'll be clear with all the rain.
Oh, I hear
I
it.
don't think so.
Loan me your shotgun. I'll walk point.
Shit.
If you get bit, I wonder if you get infected. Oh, could you imagine going down this dark ass tunnel?
Shit. Looks like you were right for a change.
Walk
Tunnel's
point through the
actually
tunnel.
clear.
You say that like it's a good thing. I thought you wanted to hunt freaks tonight.
I do, but not when half our supplies are
Search these
backed by the
cars. That's
bike.
good.
Looks like that checkpoint had them backed up pretty good.
Shit. Look at them all. Bunch of goddamn dumbasses, the lot of them.
So like we saw in that camp earlier, searching for supplies in the world is important. It's vital to survive and sustain yourself out there. So
Have
cars are a
to.
huge resource for players, and for crafting supplies that they can turn into whatever tool they want.
You have to search for
Cop
everything.
cars are going to hold ammo. You know, the players are going to recognize places to look for stuff and go to them often.
Jesus. There.
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's go.
It's gonna hurl.
Wait, hold up. How many Molotovs you got left back here?
Let's hit it on the way back. Leave it.
Yeah. Leaving my ass.
Son of a bitch. You're hoping someone's home.
Uh-oh, is it a nest?
This is an introduction to another
Oh, wait,
one of
this
the
is
key
from-
parts of the open world, which is freaker nests.
Yeah. I
Through
knew
the course
it.
of the game, you're going to learn a little bit about why they build these nests, but bottom line is the player can use Molotovs to destroy them.
It came right the fuck out. Oh my god, that was so gross and awesome. So we see the freakers right away. Oh yeah. He's mad as hell.
Bro. I think it's dead.
It's from the second trailer.
You're gonna break my shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look how gorgeous this game is. No wonder it's taken them like 5 years to do it. It's fucking stunning.
You're going up there again.
I wonder how you can get infected. If you just get
Goddamn refugee
bit,
camp.
or
You
if it's
only
a
act like this when you're
virus,
thinking about going up
and you
there.
could catch it.
Act like what?
It's not your fault that she's dead.
Drop it.
Oh, it's not your fault that she's
You'd
dead.
gotten on that chopper with Sarah.
That's Sarah.
All would have changed.
How the hell? Look, just
Oh no. Wait, I wanted to hear what happened, Sarah. She got on a chopper and he didn't. That's all I know.
So freakers, it's an infection, and if they bite you, then you become infected and turn into a freaker? Is that
Okay,
how this works?
they're explaining
yeah,
it.
Deacon gets bitten, he dies.
Okay.
So
If he gets
that's-
bit, he dies.
Getting bitten is bad.
Bad. Very bad.
And in that sequence we just saw where Deacon was kind of losing it and smashing that freaker over and over in the head, we drop hints like that throughout throughout the game, and you start to learn.
probably
over
don't find
time,
out till
like,
the end.
Who is Deegan? What's wrong with him? Why is he so messed up? Why is he so dead inside? And then, you know, as more and more is revealed, then you know, then the player can begin to understand the journey that he's going to go on with him.
Warn me if you see anything.
Yes.
Like Jeff pointed out, emergency vehicles of all kinds are treasure chests in the world. So
Gotcha.
there's just all kinds of useful
look at all the
things you
blood.
can find in them.
Oh fuck. The sound of them. I'm gonna be scared shitless playing this.
Very much.
Other people in the world just love him. Can't get enough of him.
He loves searching for supplies
2028.
too. This is vital to surviving. Is anywhere you can find something, you got to take it and always be on the lookout.
Unlimited inventory?
No, it's limited with some room to progress and expand it.
Gotcha.
Now
But
on
back
the
to the
bottom.
relatability, you know, he's never going to have a shopping cart full of supplies on him. It's
Yeah,
still always.
it's
pretty
going to be in
limited.
his knapsack, which is what the 100
As you can see, the sounds
was.
are drawing the freakers in.
Looks like a
There's really nothing to
folder,
about this,
but it's his
you know,
knapsack.
it's a tool that he can actually employ later.
Tells you how full it is.
Is a tool in combat, either as a diversion or a distraction, or a way to
Realized
kind of
after
bring
I
two
recorded what
groups
that
of warring
was.
enemies together, so he can use that to sneak by.
One of the things that I think kind of makes us unique from other post-apocalyptic games is we're 2 years out from the
Right.
cataclysm that destroyed the world. That's why you still have batteries in vehicles that still
That's a
work.
good point.
Interesting.
You know, because if it
That's why
had been
there's still
20 years
gas.
or 20,000 years, probably that
Batteries are still alive.
battery would be dead.
Yeah, it would look
Be
way
super
different in
dead.
20,000 years,
You think?
probably.
Days Gone 2, can't wait.
Yes, we need a sequel already. I can't. It's like dark tunnel. Freak is coming
So
for
he's got a
you.
pretty basic default melee weapon. It's better than nothing, but his boot knife is better replaced by melee weapons you can find in the world and upgrade those and even
Okay, you
repair
can
them.
Using
upgrade.
crafting.
Using crafting,
Crafting.
and using scrap. One of the things to repair that you use to repair your bike, you can choose to use it to repair your melee weapon. If you want to
I
make
still
that
hear
choice and
lots
hope
of
that you
screaming.
have some scrap left over for other crafting and repairing the bike.
Okay, so the scraps can be
The other
used
thing I
for
want to point
different
out is
things.
that Boozer's shotgun is actually pretty sweet. So
Yes.
again, we're giving
Yeah,
you
that's a
access to it
beast.
very early on.
Okay.
That is
So
a
you get a
beast.
taste of it, but you're not going to get to keep it.
Right.
Whoa. You just used the last one.
You got any shit to make more?
Yeah. Just hurry your ass up.
So you saw him burn a nest in a cinematic earlier. Now you get to do it yourself, and you'll do this a lot in the game.
Nice. I love Molotovs in games. So fucking in.
Here they come.
I'm so ready for this game.
And you say nest. Is it just like their home, or what are they actually doing here?
That's where they live, where they congregate,
Come on, get on.
They're sleeping.
commiserate.
This
They
is-
use them to hibernate. I mean, there's other things going on in there, but you don't learn about it until later in the game.
Okay.
I want to know everything. Everything.
I've been thinking about what you said about riding north.
Just saying. You need to get away from
And this
here.
was-
Clear
okay.
your head, you know?
In the morning,
The most important thing is that there is fast travel in the game, but you have
Yes,
to
for
earn
fast
it.
travel.
And to earn it, you have to burn nesting zones.
I want to point out how
That's
this
awesome.
has been a contiguous path too, all the way through so far. That we're really traversing the game space contiguously.
With no load screens, right? So it is an
Yes,
open world.
no
and we
load
just
screens.
passed from
He's right.
one of the opening regions, the Cascade Wilderness, into the Belknap Wilderness.
You wanted a
It's so
freak show.
gorgeous.
Shit. Place is crawling.
Oh, bitch. Oh, infested. Wigwam, that sign said? Oh, she's still alive.
And they eat each other?
They do. This is where we
They eat
introduced
each
the
other?
nukes, which were adolescents when they were infected.
And I already know it's a bad idea.
Oh,
just-
shit.
ride on through. You pull as many of them off as you can. and I go in through the back, down that hill, find the garage.
I don't like this.
All right, you just give me a few minutes to find the part that I need. You ride back.
I don't like this at all.
After I kill a few of the bastards.
Swear to God, you got a death wish.
I can't try to see what his tattoo says on his. So the newts eat each other.
One of our goals was to just create an ecosystem that is dynamic and
So
alive
incredible.
and
It's so
constantly changing. And so newts,
diverse
because they're smaller,
and so
they
intricate.
tend to stay out of the way of swarmers, which
It's
are adult
exquisite,
male
this
and female.
fucking game.
So they won't attack you unless you're wounded or unless you climb up into where they live, which is on the rooftops of things.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes the player doesn't have a
Rooftops.
choice. He has to go up to where they are, but he can avoid them for the most part if he wants to.
Stay up there, and we'll get along just fine.
You realize
Okay,
even though
so
your
they'll
game is
stay
like,
away.
Zombie freaker bears in it and stuff. Those are the scariest thing I've seen
freaker
so
bears.
far.
That's what we're going for.
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Aren't you gonna pick up that gas? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Look, there's one coming.
And that's an example of a scenario that plays out a lot of different ways. Sometimes that swarmer will just go and attack the newt. Sometimes you could just Molotov both of them. I mean, there's lots of ways all these missions can be played. And this is the first wide linear sequence. So Jeff's going to take one path
This is
as he
wide
tries
linear.
to get to Crazy Willie's garage to find this fuel pump. But there's lots of ways you can play this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Multiple
this is
paths
one
you
of the
can
simplest
take.
missions, but it's got probably some of the widest set of possibilities the way it could play out. I just have to get inside that garage over there. But
Okay.
I could go through this parking lot. I could go through these buildings. I could go up through the back. I go over the roofs of some of them. I could come out here on the street. It's a good.
can try
wide
to run
linear-
and
They
gun
must
it.
have played this
If I
game.
try to run and
Test
gun
played it
it's
a
gonna-
thousand
probably
times.
I'm going to fail at that.
Yeah.
You know, but we just want to give the player as much choice in
To
any given
equip a
situation
rock.
as possible, and really just kind of
Distract
restrict
freakers,
the amount
pressing
of limitations
will.
the game puts on it for,
Yeah.
for the sake of
throw a rock, okay.
the mission.
It's hard to
requirements.
read. It's on a small screen.
So this is going to be the first place where a majority of players die.
We're hoping that they're challenged
Okay. Okay.
and they pick up on things well enough to.
You
survive
don't want
by
it to
the
be
skin
too
of their
easy.
teeth. But the game really does reward people for going slow and playing smart. You know, so going
like
in
a
and running
stealth
and
kill,
killing
for
it at
example.
any point is never
I
smart.
love stealth.
Yeah.
You're gonna pick up a lot of heat, and you just want to be very methodical and
Freaker.
again, on the lookout constantly.
I
for
can't see what
supplies
that
that are
said.
gonna help you when you need them most. So every building in this game every interior the player can enter.
That toilet looks awful
At
clean.
least 99%.
Yeah. So being able to go indoors and outdoors is something we really wanted the player to be able to do.
Yeah.
I love the collecting.
Sounds like a lot of artwork.
It is a lot of artwork.
These guys are good though; they can figure it out.
It's a lot of work, this game.
They have figured it out.
It's so immense. It's so, what's the word I'm looking
So the
for?
other thing I want to talk about just a little bit is the setting. So
Yeah.
because it's the high desert, you know, we've mentioned that, you know, it's kind of in the equivalent of Central Oregon, and you know, we hadn't seen a lot of games that use this environment. So it's got these, you know, these little truck stops like Crazy Willie's
Yeah.
that are kind of quaint and very touristy, but they're also very run down. Even before the world ended, they were run down.
Oh shit, we've been spotted. We've been
and
clocked.
In the Belknap wilderness, it's all, you're surrounded by all of these buttes.
We got XP
and,
points for that.
Canyons that were all formed by lava flows from like 100,000 years ago. So it's very, very unique environment.
This game is so
I think
dense.
people will be
That's
confused
the word I
when
was
you call
looking
it
for.
high desert. But in Oregon, you said a majority of it is just considered technically a desert.
High desert means that it's not your typical desert. We have moisture, so we get snow in the winter, and
Okay.
we get, you know, and we have a lot of vegetation. So it's not, you know, lowland desert is what most people think of
Okay.
as desert, but high desert means
Getting
you get
schooled on
super
some
extreme weather
geography.
conditions. It can be snowing one minute and raining the next, and
shit.
sunny the next.
So we really don't have like a listening mode like in The Last of Us, but we do have like a detective mode. I'd be picking up everything. I'm like, I can't help myself.
Deke! How's it going, brother? You ready?
Not yet.
I'm writing notes while I'm doing this.
Garage, gotta be a fuel pump inside.
Well, hurry your ass up. I rode past one of those, what the hell do you call them? The shit that Rippers put up.
Sigils.
Yeah. And it means they're up here somewhere.
Habitual note taker.
All right, so I was able to avoid these guys earlier, but you know, if you got around the whole building, you would have found all the doors are locked. I know that, so we can cut to the chase here.
Thank you
But
for that.
now I kind of have to go up into their turf, and this is when they feel threatened, and this is when they're gonna become aggressive.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
And I really have no other choice.
You have enough ammo? You can see them on the world map. Oh shit. So that does help. So creepy. I can't. Oh my god. My heart. Oh my god. He just sweeps. He collects. A little cutscene. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a cutscene. His flashlight. Oh, that's a little one.
And right there, that's why they must die.
Yeah.
Because they will take you out.
It's them or you.
I wonder if we can craft anything yet.
Some bottles for distractions?
No, to build
Yes.
Molotovs.
I wonder if you can hit them with
Gotta be a fuel pump in here.
We have plenty
Regular
of other tools for distractions,
bottles,
so it doesn't need to
like in The
waste
Last
all
of
that.
Us. I don't know. There we go.
Boozer, you there? I found the part. I'm heading out to the highway.
Judas Priest song.
Rippers! Rippers! No, no, no! Ah! Oh! Ah!
Oh, rippers. Are they the humans?
Rippers. Boozer? Boozman?
Boozman, don't be dead. I think he's just injured, if I remember from
Damn it, Boozer.
the trailer yesterday. Oh no! Oh no!
These tats are dead symbols of a dead man. Dead symbols of the lost. Get off me! Son of bitches! Biker man! You must be brought low, Biker man. For you are lost, and we are found. We will show you.
He's on fire!
I've never been burned by an acetylene torch, but I imagine it hurts.
Good God, yeah.
Oh my god. Please help him!
I bet it's so hot it doesn't even hurt.
And let's test that. We actually have a blowtorch in the office right now.
I can't even. Please find him. The Lost, that thing said.
It's a fucked up thing to write, John.
I know, right?
Oh, that's
Why'd
horrible.
you do that?
So this is
So these
introduction
are.
to
There was
the
more than
cult
one
Rest in
guy.
Peace,
The
and their
cult.
slang name is Rippers.
Okay,
And
so
you
they're a
saw that
religious
they have all
cult.
sorts of ritualistic scars on them. They
Yeah.
burn themselves. They scar themselves. They worship freakers, basically. They think the event that destroyed the world
They worship
was a
them?
celestial event, that all the people who were infected have somehow been taken up, and they aspire to that. And
That's
it makes them really messed up.
crazy.
And nice
That's
job.
why he was so injured. Do you know how much that fucking hurts?
Let me help you up. Oh, you don't. Get up.
Oh my god. They were burning him for a long ass time. I would be screaming.
Okay.
Don't look at it. Dude, don't look.
Don't look at it. Get on the bike.
Oh my god. Get him a tetanus shot. Get him some drugs, please. Here they come. Fucking rippers. This is where we run into that woman.
We'd never make it.
He has got balls of steel. Because that fucking hurts.
Wait out here. Let me make sure it's all clear.
Oh.
Screw that. There's a bunk calling my name.
Alright. Pretty much like we left it.
What?
Oh my god, he needs help. Please help this man. That pain.
Reintroduce myself.
Oh, thank God. I'm gonna go out and get my bike, find some shit for your arm. You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
I'll head over
fine,
to that
dude.
neuro checkpoint.
they gotta have sterile bandages and
Wait,
painkillers.
don't leave my bike there.
No. I'm gonna be going out on foot while it's still light out.
Hey, I've got some ammo if you need it. In the footlocker by the door.
Thanks.
Hey,
Thank the Lord.
don't take my shotgun.
No, I gotta leave it. He's gotta defend himself. Yes, leave.
Boozer. Alright.
Boozer. Can't leave you, boy.
Thanks, brother.
Gotta be strapped.
Just feel kind of naked without it.
Now, why have it be the big on-screen prompt button press? Why not just have the shotgun sitting by the door and you can take it and he can react
No.
or not?
This is more
'Cause
dramatic.
we're, you know,
Why are
we're
you
always
questioning him?
interested in the characters, you know, more than the props. So to me, it's just
Exactly.
It's having
It's a
that
character-driven
beat where
game.
Deacon decides what is he going to do, and then the
You can
cutscene
see his
changes
face.
depending on what your actions are. So to me, it's just more interesting.
Couple of runs for Copeland.
So this is the introduction to the O'Leary Mountain
This
Safe
game is
House.
so
So this is
gorgeous.
an old watchtower that the Forest Service Department would have built.
Damn it, Boozer, your arm's not gonna be fine. Son of a bitch. I gotta
Please
find
help
something
him.
for his arm.
And this is
Find him
basically
some
going to be your
drugs.
headquarters, you know, for the first act of the game.
Hmm.
And it's in the middle of the Cascade Wilderness. So Cascade Wilderness is unique because it's got a lot of dense forest, more so than anywhere else in the game.
I'm not taking Boozer's
36
bike. I gotta
minutes.
get to mine before it gets dark. What the hell?
It's got a crossbow.
Boozer,
Okay.
you awake?
One of my subscribers pointed that out. I missed it
What's up?
in my
I just saw
video that
someone
I did the other
sneaking around
day,
the safe
yesterday.
house.
Thanks for the love on that video, by the way.
No idea. I'm gonna follow him. See if there's some more where he came from.
Follow the drifter.
Cope warned us. He'd seen drifters up on the mountain.
Like I said, screw Copeland. I'm not doing this shit for him. Deacon out.
So you can see that we've got stamina, and Deacon can sprint till he runs out. It's one of those things where, as you guys saw, you really need to be able to
It's
run
very
from
realistic.
the situation when you need to, and that costs stamina.
Yeah.
And the combat roll also costs stamina.
It's a
the
big
player
ass
really has to kind
crossbow.
of balance how long he's going to stay in the fight, meleeing it, versus how much energy he's going to leave himself in reserve to get out. And that's one of those attributes you can upgrade through the Nero checkpoints.
First of all, this first hour is flying by. It's so compelling. You get so drawn into it immediately without having a lot of bells and whistles. It's hard to grab your attention in a game that quickly, but not be like out of control. Look at slow motion. Okay. Oh, he shot you over. Oh, you get XP for killing humans too, or enemies. Bandit. Okay, so it's the wheel. Got it. Crossbow bolt. Okay. I'm collecting wood. I'm gonna craft an arrow. Oh. Oh shit. And I wonder how many bows he has.
And this is where you're wishing you had Boozer's shotgun.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I
But as you
wouldn't
can
take
see,
it either.
Deacon is fragile. He's got to constantly be on the lookout for supplies to craft more medicine because, especially early game, his health goes fast.
Yeah. I'm watching the health bar. Oh my god. That's a faraway target.
You guys gonna have difficulty settings?
No, the game itself is already pretty hard. Oh, as you can see.
No
I just got on.
difficulty
We're
settings?
just focusing on getting that dialed in because it's not very good when it's easy. It's a way more
Really?
exciting game. It's a lot of fun and kind of speaks
I
to
like
the,
it.
the fantasy of the apocalypse by being a challenge.
That's a bold move.
Love it.
Yeah, we give too much away for free by having an easy mode.
I agree.
Always looking for anyone who can use a gun. Yeah, just drop your weapon. Cover me.
All right, he's got a bat now. Nope. Oh, he's got a pipe. Yes. Thanks for the flashlights, guys. Oh, shit. I hate that when you got a good shot and then you have to reload.
That's the last of them.
Thank God. I like when they let you know.
Followed us here, sons of bitches. Boozer, I found their camp. We don't gotta worry about those assholes anymore.
Ooh, Ruger. Look at that gun.
Was it? Anyone we know?
Nope.
Nah, just a few drifters looking to move in our safe house.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were saying before, it's time to start thinking about heading north.
Let's get your arm fixed up and then worry about hitting the road. I'm gonna be heading to my bike, deacon out.
Deacon out.
So the other thing we wanted to show off in this opening sequence is the progression of time as well as weather. So basically we start in mid-afternoon
weather
when you're starting that
events
chase
are
with Leon,
beautiful.
and then it works its way towards sunset.
The lighting
And
is
now it's
incredible.
night. And one of the things that happens at night is freakers become more common, they become more powerful.
Goddamn freakers.
I believe someone on your team informed us that the freaks come out at night.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Okay, regrettably true.
Damn. Oh, I'm already having a heart attack just thinking about it. I hear him. Oh, fucker. Oh. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, dude, what was that?
Oh, God. It's that little
Pre-beta.
glitchy thing. Pre-beta, yeah.
Oh, shit. Move.
So he busted through the pipe. He went right back to his knife
Oh, goddamn
to
rain.
melee with.
If it's not the freaks, it's the goddamn rain. Where the hell am I?
Now I wonder how much noise he's making, if that's going to draw them. Mm-hmm. We're kind of close, but we got a lot of enemies.
Gotta get to my bike. Getting closer.
Stealth that bitch. Yes. I'm so tired right now.
I gotta get close. Come on.
He's out of
baby,
breath.
Where the fuck are you?
Come on, baby. Very close. 30,
This is it.
29,
This is where
26.
we left it.
Oh, thank God. He's got his baby. Oh no, it's gone.
My bike's
Motherfucker. We have to give that bike a name. I wonder if it has a name. Look, he's devastated.
Damn it, Copeland.
Oh,
Hey!
he took it.
You're from Copeland's camp? Where the hell is my bike? Hey,
He's
stop! What?
he
God
mad.
damn it!
I didn't take your bike, man. I swear.
I'm not gonna kill you! Stop running!
I wouldn't stop running.
Ask Copeland. I don't know nothing.
Hey!
I don't know nothing.
Just want my bike!
I didn't do nothing.
Oh, God damn it. Alright, now I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I love it.
Boozer, you there?
Yeah, D. Get your bike?
Nope. Copeland's men got to it before I did. I'm heading to his camp.
Come on, man. Don't start any trouble.
Started. They
too
stole
late.
my goddamn bike.
That's like his baby.
All I'm saying is, until we ride north,
Damn it!
That's, oh shit.
So is the bike more sentimental, or is it literally like, I'm gonna have to die, or I will die out here now? if I
He'll
don't
die
have my
without
bike?
it.
This is a good example of what happens when you go on foot. You're just susceptible to everything.
You're at the
Gotcha.
mercy
these
of
guys
the
are
world.
fast,
Oh my
especially
God,
at
I
night.
just jumped on him. This game is not going to be easy to play, but it's going to be good.
So, what were you saying?
look, all I'm saying is, until we ride north, we need him.
Need him? No. We don't need anyone.
Yeah? What about when your engine blew?
St. John, is that you? Some
Yes,
son
it
of
is.
a bitch stole my bike! Don't know nothing about that. You gotta go talk to Manny.
Manny,
Okay.
Copeland's king.
Yeah, that's where I'm
We've
headed.
seen this in last year's
Not too
E3
smart
trailer.
running up on us like that. Being night and all.
Now, keep that in mind.
So this is the camp that you saw in the
Campments
2017
are
E3 demo.
fortified
Ah, okay.
locations. All right. Mechanic.
Hey, Manny.
Hey, I haven't seen
Okay.
you in a while lately.
This is the one he went looking for in last year's E3 demo.
Work hard, they feed you.
Yeah, camper's life.
Yeah, camper's life.
Hear the rain
I read
hitting
a
the
book
tarp.
once, Zen and the Art of Bike Repair.
The
You wanna read
audio,
it?
whoever did the audio for
Didn't have
this,
a lot of time for books back in the day.
is incredible.
Ran a shop, Farewell. Made all the grease monkeys read it. Being a
Reminds me of
mechanic
Benicio del
requires
Toro.
great peace of mind, it said. Try working on an empty stomach. That'll focus your mind.
Manny, I'm looking for a bike.
Yeah? Oh. You don't want that one.
Why not?
It just came off the truck. I mean, some dumb son of a bitch left it out in the shit. Rusted up good. It rode hard, too.
It's Bessie.
Fool that rode it didn't know shit about bikes.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's
Shot
mad.
the hell this one. I mean, we just partied it out. I mean, it didn't even have a fuel pump. We could have used that.
Man, fuel pump like this one?
Oh.
Okay.
Like this one, Manny.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
See, now when I said fool, what I meant was the fools that brought that bike in. See, they didn't tie that shit down properly.
They're not fucking with Deacon.
So they left it like rattling around back there. And
Who's this guy? That's Copeland? I don't like the looks of
like
this.
You had some trouble.
That is Copeland, okay.
Rippers again.
It's
Twice
hard
now
to see
they've
his
been up
face.
here. Some say looking for you and Boozer.
Mm.
Out in the shit, folks say a lot of things.
Folks around here take care of their own.
This probably only has about 5 more minutes
Days without
left.
Food. Well, you see how it is.
Lake not holding out?
We get a
Well, they
fair
can
amount of
fish,
trout,
right? Yeah.
Catfish. Lake's fed by snowmelt. No one left a stock of fish. Gonna run out sooner or later. As a kid, used to go hunting out here with the old man. We build deer blinds out here. Put
Look
down
at this,
salt
like
licks below us.
treehouse.
Pick 'em off.
So,
Some winters had so much venison
really
we
cool the
couldn't
way
eat
it's
it
set
all.
up.
I didn't think that was legal. Deer baiting back in the day.
My old man had only one law. The United States Constitution. If he could only see us now. America. Land of the free.
And freakers.
We are that.
Land of the freakers. This settlement is pretty big.
Can't remember the last time we had venison. With all the freaks.
Hmm.
Well, I guess we're gonna learn to live without a lot of things, aren't we?
Wow, this whole settlement is huge. I mean, that's why they're taking all this time to walk through. So just, we can see it all. You can hear the wind rustling through the leaves and the trees. It's insane. It's insanely well done. And we
Saw
still
Leon
probably
the
have
other
another
day.
8 months till it comes
Yeah.
out.
He was bringing me something.
Is that right?
Folks here in a lot of pain, Deke.
Oh, Leon.
That bitch.
Thug said that he took off. No one's seen him.
You don't believe us, though.
You find his stash. You bring it to me. To me, Deke. You do that, well, we'll see what we can do for you.
The bike. That
I
your
need my
men
bike.
stole, that your men parted out.
Salvage, Deke. Salvage.
All right. I'll try to keep that in mind.
His face is tore up, too. That looks like a freak
What a
bear
nice
scar,
hat.
if you ask me.
No, this one.
Don't you ever touch it.
Hold on.
Deke, rookie mistake.
John wore a hat like this, didn't he?
Cope, I swear to God.
Don't.
Oh,
You wanna do
we've been
business if I
clocked.
can. You start doing some runs for me.
Cope. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm here
Never
anyway.
leave
What do you
evidence
got?
on you.
Now that's more like it. A group of drifters has been harassing my supply runs.
Took care of
They've
it.
moved into the radio tower west of O'Leary Mountain. Isn't that your backyard?
No, it's not, but I'll take care of them.
I thought you might.
Go on. Get what's left of your piece of shit bike and get the hell out of my camp.
Thank you.
So some of this is based on personal experience. So I grew up in Southern Oregon, where there's a lot of truthers and a lot of people who love guns.
Sure.
My mom was a founding member of the National Association to Keep and Bear Arms. These are the guys that came up with the bumper sticker that says, "You can take my rifle when you pry it from my cold dead hands." I mean,
Classics.
so Copeland is kind of that, and each one of the encampments has a different philosophy on what does it mean to survive, how do you rebuild civilization, and so that's just one of the ways we sort of explore what would really happen if the world ended, because there are guys out there like that who would build a camp.
Preppers.
Sure.
Yo, Deke, hold up. I just
like
want to say how sorry
sputtering
I am.
a little bit.
I didn't know, I swear.
Do you have any idea how much time I put into that bike? It was a drifter bike, Manny.
I know. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I put
Better
together
hook
a
me
new
up.
one.
You call this piece of shit a bike?
I know. It's not... Look, I'll keep an eye out for more parts. I'll hook you up. I swear.
Okay, and what about my custom gas tank, Manny? You know, the one that I got from my dead wife. You gonna keep an eye out for that one
They
too?
were married.
Jesus,
Okay.
Deke, I'm sorry.
Just get the fuck out of my way.
Ooh.
So that's the opening
cold.
sequence.
There we go.
And in a lot
Guys,
of ways,
bravo,
it
this
is
game
kind
looks
of
incredible.
the journey
I
of
like it a
Deacon's
skill
bike.
point.
Because you start on his awesome drifter bike, and then you have that for the first few minutes of gameplay, and then it's gone. So the player gets a taste of it, and then you got to spend the next few hours of gameplay trying to rebuild it.
Love it.
Gotcha. The
I
bike
love
gets Metroid.
everything they introduced in
Yeah,
such a
and
short
so
amount of
and by the
time.
way, it's like
There's
you
so
asked if you
much I
could go
want to
places
keep
without your
doing.
bike. Sure, you can.
But you don't want to
bad
go
idea.
without your bike. Yeah. You'll die real
So
quick.
this is just one of the camps where you can come and buy stuff.
But
yada,
I
yada.
will be doing
Cool.
like an analysis.
Yeah, so
and
you can see
breakdown
that
of this
Copeland
1
didn't
hour
trust
of
Deacon very
alpha
much.
gameplay.
Obviously,
There's
they
more
weren't best
coming
friends.
from Game
But
Informer.
in order for Deacon to gain trust with this camp,
I will not be
he
monetizing
can bring
this video.
food
This
back to
video
the
is not going to be
kitchen. He can turn in
monetized.
his bounties, the freaker ears
I just
right
want to share the
here.
information
And those allow him to
and share the
gain
love for
trust
this
and
game
credits
because I'm cuckoo
he can
for
spend
it,
at the
and I
merchant
love it.
and obviously at the bike mechanic.
Hey, thanks for showing us so much of the game, guys.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks
Thanks
for
a lot,
watching,
man.
everybody.
Thanks for
Absolutely. Stay
watching.
tuned for
Anyway,
a full month of coverage.
thanks so
coming
much
up
for
from Game
watching this video.
Bye, everybody.
If you can, please support me on Patreon. Every little bit helps. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back with more.